Think about all the times you're undecided when making a decision. Should you do this? Should you do that? Should you do the third thing? And you're there frozen, not knowing which path to take, unsure. And you spend some time thinking, but the solution doesn't come up. And in the end, you just pick one and you go for it. And sometimes it's right, but most of the times it's not. And you're there at the end of the day looking back, thinking, damn, I should have done the other thing. That one was actually better. And it's so clear in the moment, but not when you made the decision. When you made the decision, it seemed so foggy. You didn't know which one was the better option. And I get that, because that would happen to me daily for my whole life until I learned this framework from Alex Hormozy. And when I learned it, everything changed. Every decision seemed so simple and clear that I would spend just a couple seconds making every decision. And with, 99% accuracy, I would make the right decision. And it feels amazing. And this is particularly, because I think it's an important distinction to make, this is particularly and only if you're unsure. Because most of the times you actually know what we should do, right? Should you go to the gym or should you stay at home watching TV? You know the answer. Should you go for the run or should you just scroll? You should go for the run. Should you eat the healthy food or the unhealthy food? Yeah, you know the answer, right? So this is only when you have two things that seem very reasonable. Each one has pros and cons, but you're not sure which one to take, right? Should you go for the run or should you go to the gym? Should you read or should you meditate? Should you bang the woman or should you not? Right? Everything has pros and cons. Should you work on this task or the other task? And I didn't know. And the framework is so simple. You should make the harder decision. Because when you're unsure between an easy and a hard thing, you should always take the hard thing. Because if the easier was a better option, you would have already decided and chosen that. And it makes sense. Because when you think, should I hit legs or should I do upper body? And you start thinking, but legs, I went for a run yesterday and maybe they're a little bit sore, I think, it's reasonable. I made, upper body 4 days ago, so I should do upper body, right? And I just procrastinate on the legs for another day. You should do legs. And you should do legs. Should you eat this healthy food, which, is healthy, but is not that healthy? Or should you eat that other healthy food, which is definitely healthy, but tastes not that good? Right? Did you have a little bit less sauce or a different sauce on that one? You should take that one. Should you bang the woman because you get a testosterone boost and it feels great and it was your day off anyways, so you can do it? Or maybe you should stay at home, right? You should stay at home. Because if banging the woman was better, you would have already done it. No issue. You wouldn't have thought about it even. You would have gone. So you should not do it, right? And it feels amazing when you can do decisions with this accuracy so fast. Because it's like snapping your fingers so damn fast, it's so damn clear. And it's right all the time. You should just do the harder thing when you're unsure between a hard and an easy thing. And again, this is only for when you're unsure. Because most of the times you should actually, you already know. You should do the thing that you already know is the right thing to do. And that's because not always the hard path is the better option, right? Maybe you are already hit legs and they're really sore, right? The decision doesn't even come up. You just do upper body. Simple, right? There was no decision to make. You already knew. But when you're unsure, right? When you're unsure, specifically when you're unsure, you should do the harder thing, right? Because I don't just do the hard thing just for the sake of doing the hard thing, right? I could be here recording this video or being in a coal mine. You know, being in a coal mine is definitely the harder thing. But should I do it? Probably not, right? And the decision didn't even arise. Like, it seems a stupid thing to say, but this is only when you're unsure, right? Otherwise, just take whatever you already know is best. Hope it helped. I know it will, so try it out. Let me know in the comments if you want. And I see you next time. Bye bye.